Today 9th of May 2022, we see a tragic day of state terrorism. For throughout 31 days, 1 month long, these young protesters led this non-violent creative protest against this tyranny of Rajapaksa regime. And being the 31st day today, the government and the Rajapaksa regime well planned to send their supporters in order to attack mercilessly. And today we saw, I was with this youth today around 12 o'clock, and full of people were around here. There were altogether about 100 people, few monks and myself as a Catholic priest. And we saw these supporters violently, they were coming, hundreds of underworld thugs we could see with iron bars, and they were coming, and for 1 month long these youth and all the elders and citizens were having this protest. And they came in the presence of police and military. They started assaulting mercilessly, and they were mercilessly repressing these protesters, and they were assaulting, they were setting fire these camps and these libraries and these, more than that, the art galleries. And there were so many small huts where people were living, youth were living for 1 long month, and they dashed and they were going against all of these things. And even Buddhist monks were assaulted, and there were priests, they were attacked, and there were children, people, and everybody. They had no recourse, because in the presence of police, they started tear gas, they started water pump, and they used all those things, and we the protesters had to undergo. So we say, again, this government Rajapaksa regime mercilessly used state terrorism to repress these protesters. And we want to say, though the Mahinda Rajapaksa has resigned in the cabinet, we are not going to stop this, because now all the citizens have come to the streets, and we are voicing together. Unless the Rajapaksa regime and this president, bloodthirsty president, leave this country and leave this power, we will not give up this whole struggle, because people are suffering today. Whole throughout 1 month, non-violent, peaceful protest was everywhere in Sri Lanka. Now we see everywhere bloodshed, everywhere people are aroused. Why? This Rajapaksa regime planned this with the help of military. So we tell entire international community, this is the repression of humanity, and they went against the human rights, and Rajapaksa regime has to leave immediately, until and unless we are not going to give up this struggle. Thank you. I'm Father Jivanta Peace.